we're going to discover the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. This small kingdom, spreading over 90,000 square kilometers, is bursting with history from all its corners. Jordan is located in the heart of the Middle East, and its central geographic location has played an important role throughout the history. Not only is Jordan home to the magical lost city of Petra, it houses a wealth of biblical sites as well. These include Mount Nebo, a place called Bethany beyond the Jordan, and Aaron's tomb. But what's the first thing that comes into your mind when you first think of Jordan?
When you think about Jordan, we think about landscapes.
Camels.
Quite nice people.
Queen Rani as well.
The Dead Sea.
Have a good picnic over there.
Jordan, with its unique beauty, has so much to offer. From fascinating ancient civilizations to the exotic culture, friendly people, and much more. So join me, Saha Zand, and let's go discover Jordan. Jordan's capital and its largest city is Amman, an ideal place to start exploring Jordan. Amman is very rich in history and it dates all the way back to the Stone Ages. The city takes its name from being the capital of Ammonites, and it's referred to as Rabbath Ammon in the Bible. The city of Amman was built on 7 hills, and excavations have revealed numerous Roman, Byzantine, and early Islamic remains, making it one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Most of Amman's noteworthy historical sites can be found on its highest hill, on the site of Citadel, also known as the Jabal al-Qal'a. Towering above the city, the Citadel is a good place to begin your sightseeing tour of Amman. The most prominent ruin you will find on the Citadel Hill is the Al-Qasr Palace, which dates back to over 1,200 years ago. The entrance of this palace is a large semicircular archway which leads to a cruciform audience hall and 4 vaulted chambers. There is also a prominent passageway with impressive columns and arches that run through the complex. Near to the palace, you will also find the Byzantine Basilica, which along with the rest of the Citadel site was destroyed by earthquakes and other natural disasters over time, and it has never been rebuilt again. Approximately 100 meters away from the basilica, you will find the famous Temple of Hercules. Whether this temple was built to serve as a place of worship or was actually dedicated to the Greek hero Hercules still remains unclear. Beside this temple, you will also find the ruins of the Hand of Hercules, which is believed to have been from his grand statue. The Citadel Hill also houses the Archaeological Museum of Jordan, which holds an impressive collection of artifacts. Here, you will find an exhibit of scrolls of the Dead Sea, Ain Ghazal statue dating back to the 6500 BC, coffins from the ancient Egypt, and much more. Gazing down from the Citadel Hill, you will see the ancient Roman amphitheatre with a capacity of 6,000 people. This theatre is connected to the Citadel through an underground passage, and it still gets used today for sporting and cultural events. Biblical history can be seen all over Jordan, and you can explore many of these while staying in Amman. About 45 minutes drive from Amman is a place called Bethany beyond the Jordan, where John the Baptist lived and where Jesus is believed to have been baptized. Taking a break from all the sightseeing, you should definitely also take a trip to the Dead Sea, 400 meters below the sea level and the lowest point on Earth. This surreal wonder is set deep in the Jordanian valley and is surrounded by hills and mountains. The unusually high salt content allows you to float effortlessly on the surface of the water while soaking up the gentle rays of the Jordanian sun. Amman is in October, when the weather is not too hot and not too cold. A suitable condition for the visitors to take in all the historical richness of the ancient city. We have found packages which include direct return flights from London Gatwick to Amman's Queen Alia Airport, plus 7 nights in a 4-star hotel with superb facilities such as restaurants, pools, health clubs, sauna and Wi-Fi access, all from £400. It's hard to talk about Jordan and not mention the breathtaking rose-colored city of Petra. Petra is Jordan's most famous tourist attraction, and not only is it one of the new 7 wonders of the world, it's also designated a World Heritage Site. This remarkable site has featured in many Hollywood blockbusters such as the Indiana Jones and the Lawrence of Arabia. Even though most of what can be seen today was built by the Nabateans, this area is believed to have been inhabited since prehistoric times, from as early as 7,000 years before Christ. Petra is half built and half carved into the rock and is surrounded by mountains riddled with passages and gorges. It houses more than 500 tombs and is one of the world's most famous archaeological sites where ancient Eastern traditions blend with Hellenistic architecture. Petra is open from roughly 6 AM till 6 PM, and the easiest way to access this site is through the Siq. With dim, winding, narrow gorges and spectacular carvings on the cliffs, Al-Siq is the main entrance to the ancient city. Before you enter the Siq, you will see 3 tombs standing on your right, which are then followed by the obelisk tomb. As you approach the end of the Siq, a small crack gradually reveals the majestic view of the most beautiful monument in Petra, known as the Treasury. The Treasury is arguably one of the most elaborate monuments in the Middle East. It has been given this name because it was once believed that the urn carved into the center of the second tier was used to hide treasures. Signs of this myth trying to be solved by the local Bedouins can be seen from the bullet holes left on the surface of the urn. Another site definitely worth a visit in Petra is called the Street of Facade, which is lined with various tombs and connects the treasury to the rest of Petra. The Street of Facade leads you to the 7,000-seated Roman amphitheater, which was built in the 60 AD. When you begin your sightseeing tour of Petra, do bear in mind to wear comfortable shoes, as there is bound to be a lot of walking involved. Further on, you will come to the colonnaded street, which was once the center of ancient Petra. To the right, there is a Byzantine church and the Temple of Winged Lions. Directly forward from the colonnaded street is the Qasr al-Bint, which essentially means the palace of the pharaoh's daughter. The second most famous attraction of Petra is the monastery. However, as with most things in life, good things don't come easy, and to be able to see and experience the greatness of the monastery, there are some 800 steps to climb. Nevertheless, there are a number of local guides in the area with horse and donkey carriages, which you have the option to hire if you get tired along the way. The entrance fee for a day to Petra is 50 Jordanian dinars, which is roughly about £45. Yet passes for 2 or 3 days only cost about 5 or 10 dinars extra. So maybe, if you have enough time, it would be a good idea to break your Petra discovery over a few days. As there is no airport in Petra, and overnight camping has been banned in this area, we have broken down flights and hotels separately. We have found direct flights to Amman, flying from London Heathrow in September for about £370. From Amman, there are plenty of taxis available for hire, or you can take one of the buses which run daily from Amman to Petra. Travelers who wish to explore Petra in depth often tend to stay for a couple of nights in and around the town of Wadi Musa, just outside of Petra. there is an extensive range of accommodation available in and around Wadi Musa to suit all budgets. This includes excellent 4- and 5-star hotels with health and fitness centers, swimming pools, good international restaurants, and much more. We have managed to find accommodation in a 4-star hotel, ideally located near the main entrance of Petra, from £200 for 4 nights, bringing your majestic holiday to Petra up to £570. If you want to simply rest and revive your mind, body and soul, then the seaside resort of Aqaba is the right destination for you. Located by the beautiful Red Sea and famous for its vibrant sea life, Aqaba is Jordan's aquatic playground. Known for its clean sandy beaches, fantastic coral reefs and 9 months of mild sunny weather, this city is an excellent place for those of you who want to enjoy exploring the well-preserved corals of the Red Sea. You can enjoy all sorts of water sport activities such as paragliding, parasailing and banana boating, as well as the Red Sea's most famous activities, which are snorkeling and diving. There are several dive centers in Aqaba that offer diving equipment, professional instructors, and transport by boat to a variety of diving sites. Aqaba not only boasts the wealth of world-renowned diving and snorkeling sites, but is also very close to South Jordan's main attractions, Petra and Wadi Rum. Wadi Rum, also known as the Valley of the Moon, is a calm and peaceful desert valley with legendary desertscapes, red dunes, granite cliffs, hidden springs and ancient inscriptions. The incredible shades of red, orange and brown under the blue sky, teamed with the peacefulness when you can actually hear the silence, makes this place truly magical. About 70 kilometers east of Aqaba, Wadi Rum is the ideal place for those of you who want to pack in some adventure whilst enjoying the true essence of desert life and the Bedouin culture. You can do everything in this untouched desert, from 4x4 desert safaris to mountain climbing, flying above the beautiful rock formations and camping overnight. The local people in Wadi Rum are known for their incredibly friendly, hospitable nature and often entertain tourists with their traditional food, tea and coffee. Offers a full range of accommodation, from cheap and cheerful bed and breakfast to 5-star waterfront luxurious resorts. The best time to travel to Aqaba is from September to November, when the weather and the waters are warm and clear. Although Aqaba has an international airport, there are no direct flights from London. So in order to get there, you will have to get an indirect flight via Amman. We have found deals in September with return flights from London Heathrow to Amman, plus accommodation with breakfast in a 5-star resort, right on the beach from £470. That's for a 5-night stay. The top hotels of Aqaba are located alongside the beach. They offer a full range of water sports, holiday activities, as well as tennis courts, spa, fitness centers, boutiques, and beauty shops. We hope that you guys have enjoyed discovering more about the amazing Jordan. We'll continue our journey next week with another gem of the Middle East. Remember, if you have any cool pictures of your own adventures to the Middle East, then you can share them with us on our Facebook page, or alternatively, you can email them to dtme@levant.tv. Until then, it's a goodbye from me.